they said, was it a big pressure, shooting with Bachchan sir and Kamal sir? He said, initially, I was like, I found it very funny and silly that I would actually direct both of them. then, it felt so easy because they both said, don't make me an Amitabh Bachchan, don't make me a Kamal Hassan. Do something else with us. He had the same notion with both of you all, and he enjoys working with you both so much. Absolute no pressure. I'm like, you were directing them, and he has no pressure on his face. So I think it's a great synergy.
I don't know about no, but it's terrible to be able to even think like this. I don't want to play myself. Well, what is myself? I'm not me. With all due respects, we're all fakes in front of the camera anyway. We're playing fake characters. The writer is a true genius. He dreams, he thinks. But all of us are fake. So, what is it about me? It's nothing. It's just something that you've seen in a visual in a film. It's not that this is how we are. But Abhijit, that's the gyan you get after 20-25 years.
And Deepika, first time you're doing a Telugu film, it's like completely different from the Bollywood, or little different, or very, very different?
No, I mean,
and Nagi is very different for us also, because in the first story when he told me, I could hear only 20%. Other part I asked my friends, like, what is he? I didn't understand. So he's like, it should have been tough for you from Bollywood to this.
No, I mean, I think that world of the movie, which I think is new, even for the audience, it's new. But I think as actors, you're not really thinking. I think when you emote, the language, I think, comes secondary. It's
no,
the emotion
is
what, and I think that's the language of cinema, right? It's transcends borders. So you can act in English, you can act in Telugu, you can act in Hindi, but I think as long as the emotion, you can just say so much with your eyes without saying anything at all and be able to convey that emotion.
And you can show the best
the words
with your eyes.
are more like a crutch, I feel. So no, I didn't feel like, I'm now working in Telugu cinema, or, it didn't feel overwhelming in that sense. Because what you're investing in as an actor is the emotional journey of the character.
But for a production of this value and extent, what I found was that until Nagi got the right thing at the right place, he never compromised.
Yeah, it doesn't.
If he did something with you,
beautiful way of getting what he wants.
Very smooth.
He won't shout from there.
No.
He'll come up very quietly.
Correct.
So, I think we should. But very pertinent. Yes, very pertinent. It's not just asking. It's not one more. And even after seeing the rushes come on, there are times when he said, sir, I feel we can improve on that and do something. And as producers, how do you live with this fact? We've got to redo this thing. We've got to put up the set again. We've got to get the artists back. We've got to get the timing and the dates. And never have I seen any kind of, regret or a very morose kind of face. Hey, we got to do it again. This guy's not worried about
the costliest picture, I feel.
I really marvel at that.
I think in the cave set, the first set that we shot, so we finished the schedule. I think we shot for 4 days or 5 days, and we were like almost done. And we were like, okay, so this is done. So then it's like, take those 3 pillars and take the flooring. I'm like, why? We're done, right? So then I was like, I didn't understand. So then after 4 months, we were shooting that same thing. So then I was like, okay, so from every set, I know what to keep. So I'm sure there will be something or the other that now you will go back.
I must tell a story about how producers feel happy when big artists like that lend themselves to the show. Shivari Saab had not worked for a year. He came to act in Tevarmakam. We did the scenes. So for him, it's very new to see something on a computer.
Correct.
So
that's right.
I was showing off, and I showed him in the computer the cut version of the scene. Can I stay one more day? One more day? Yeah, you can go. What? Can you do all those close-ups? It looks very amateurish. I said, I thought he was talking about me.
Yeah.
He said, me, I have not acted for 1 year. It shows.
Oh,
How can you refuse a man like that?
yeah.
I said, if I had to rebuild the set, I would have built it for him.
Yeah.
So the director is asking for something. That's what I said. The word pertinent I used was when he tells you, you're convinced. You're not asking, what do you want?
Yeah.
Please tell me what you want.
Yeah.
Keeping on,
Yeah.
taking after take, what do you really want?
Yeah.
But he clearly tells you, and you say,
Yeah.
yes, that's
Yeah.
what I should have done. And that's very rare in a
Amazing.
director.